YouTube, it's your boy Nirubin, aka Nirubz, coming to you live with a sneaker review. First and foremost, I'd like to welcome you all to my channel. This is something that I'm doing new this year, an endeavor that I've always wanted to do. Do sneaker reviews. I got a large collection behind me. My passion for sneakers and everything is gonna come live to this channel. And first and foremost, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch my video. If you like the video, thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, put that notification alarm on too, and let's get to work. So like I said, my name is Nirubin Sullivan. My friends call me Nirubz. Born and raised here in Toronto. Grew up in Brampton and then moved up north to Orangeville, Ontario, up here in Canada. Passion for sneakers, I would say, started when I was in probably in grade 4. Loved and one basketball shoes, and then I started going to Nike basketball, and then Jordans were always up there. I couldn't afford Jordans growing up. Parents always had to provide something else, so I used that as motivation. Grab myself in school, finish, get a good job, and tell myself, you know what, I'm gonna make sure that all the Jordans that I missed, I'm gonna catch up on, and I'm gonna collect. And in today's sneaker review, it's one of those shoes that as a kid I saw on Mike's feet, and I didn't grow up in the era that Mike played in. And I wanted to make sure that this sneaker is showed to everybody and how beautiful of a sneaker it is. And without any other delay, let me get straight into that review.
Yeah. Devil sign on the back, he's a bad man. Fingers up, no cap, your time is up, man. Life go like you need to know who you fucking with, like you need to know.
Like I showed you guys, today we're reviewing the Air Jordan 4 in the fire red colorway. This shoe released on November 28, 2020 for a US retail price of $200 and $260 Canadian. Got these shoes hooked up, actually doubled up, both on the sneakers raffle, which doesn't happen often, but your boy got lucky, and through Livestock, a Canadian boutique based in Vancouver and has a location also here in Toronto. The shoes, one of my grails of all time. Huge Michael Jordan fan, love this game. So the Jordan 4 silhouette actually debuted in 1989 by the GOAT, not Michael Jordan, but the sneaker GOAT, Tinker Hatfield. Tinker came up with these shoes and he wanted to give it like a war military style look for Michael Jordan every time he stepped onto court, like he was going into battle. So that design inspired Tinker right after successfully debuting the Jordan 3 in many multiple colorways. He came out with the 4. The 4 is definitely a beautiful colorway. This colorway itself, the Fire Red 4, actually came out in 1989 in a game against the Lakers, where Michael Jordan dropped 21 points and dished out 16 assists in doing so onto a Bulls victory. Hey man, people say Michael Jordan, it was just a shooting guard. He made his plays too. He was passing the ball. He wasn't a ball hog, Aside from that, the shoe itself composed of a nice white leather. The leather itself is definitely average quality material. It is a very nice shoe, sturdy, but buyer beware. The shoe itself does crease. Let me show you for example. I got a pair of my Motorsport 4s, and you can see after wearing them, I'm not sure how good you're able to see it, there are some like creasings here on the side and creasings on the toe box. And my size is actually size 11 and a half. Sometimes I do go 12, half a size up. But I always want to make sure that 4s itself, I always get true to size. So I always stick with the 11 and a half. 11 and a half are sometimes hard to find, but I do my best to try to hunt it down. I don't want to wear half a size up because there is that creasing. I don't want to crease my shoes. It is kind of, it hurts my heart when I see my shoes getting creased, or people, just stepping up and they see their shoes getting creased. I'm like, how you guys doing that? But overall, the shoe is very clean. You got the netting right on the top, on the side and everything. Has the wings. So if you wanted to not put the lace through here, you can always loosen it up and make sure you let it free, fly like a bird, the wings out. And at the back is the OG Nike swoosh logo. This is something that, sneakerheads love. It gives that nice OG touch at the back heel tab. We got that beautiful Nike swoosh logo, just like how Mike wore it in his games, back then when Nike Air was still banded up. We got the nice Nike dog tag right here too. We got the red nettings to let the lace holes toot. And on the bottom of the shoe, so technology was still, back then it was still ahead of its time. So Tinker Hatfield made sure he incorporated the herringbone traction system on it. Because keep in mind, these were shoes that Mike actually hooped in. Not like your Kobe 9s or like your LeBrons and your KD kicks that have like multi-advanced zoom units and zoom bags and all that stuff. This was ahead of its time for sure. With the traction that Mike got and him killing every single player that he stepped on court, that guy is a killer. But anyways, yeah, the technology was definitely good. Had the zoom unit located in the bottom of the shoe too, to give that extra cushion and comfort for Mike every time he would hit those game-winning daggers. Remember, in the fours, the last shot, fours, remember, that's how he sunk the Cavs. If you guys are not caught up with that, and like the whole Michael Jordan's game-winning shots, I highly suggest go watch the Last Dance documentary for all you youngins out there. Definitely recommend that. But the Air Jordan itself, clean ass shoe. I love my fours. I have a pair of Black Cat fours. I have the Bread fours and Motorsport fours. This year, I think they're releasing the Lightning fours too. So 2021 is actually going to be a really good year, but my wallet's still going to go broke regardless. But hey, at the end of the day, it's my passion. That's what I love to do. But yeah, these fours, definitely the way to go. I'm going to drop down a nice on-feet review for you guys to see how they look. So guys, let me know how you feel about the Air Jordan 4 Fire Red. Was it a cop or was it a pass? Was it one of the shoes of 2020 aside from all the other hype beasts drops that did take place? Definitely the 4 is a clean colorway. Let me know what you guys feel.
Hey, 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 hey.